Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Shadow the Hedgehog playthrough. In the last part, we finished off the semi-hero storyline, and in this pathway, we're going to take on the dark side of Shadow. So we're going to have Shadow to join the dark side in the dark story. So yeah, we're going to do the semi-dark pathway, and then after semi-dark, we're going to go on with the pure dark. The pure dark pathway. So yeah, this time we're going to side with Black Doom and take over the world as promises come. So yeah, anyway folks, I'm gonna like before, we're gonna start Westoplis, but the objective we're gonna do is a lot different than the previous pathways. We're not going through a gold ring, we're not killing the aliens. Instead, we have to kill the gun soldiers in the area to be evil. So yeah, folks, in Westoplis, you have to kill 35 gun soldiers in the area. There's no 36, it's not 37, there's exactly 35, and like the hero pathway, if you miss one of them, you have to go back, use the checkpoints, and backtrack. So yeah, basically like 10 less than the hero pathway.
There should be a Chaos Emerald somewhere in this city. Let's show the black creatures that we mean business.
Destroy the soldiers.
So yeah, folks. Yeah, at least the dark pathway, the gun soldier is a lot easier to take out, as they actually say a lot of voice lines that make it easier to find and kill them. And yeah, because we're doing the dark pathway, we're going up in the grid rather than below the grid. And yeah, make sure you listen to what they pay close attention to, where they are. Just listen to a voice clip, and yeah, just ready to go. Should be good to go. And it's again, it's not as hard. It's not as different as the hero pathway. Just pay attention to what they're saying. Make sure you backtrack and thoroughly go through the area, and yeah, you should be good to go. Because apparently missing one gun soldier, it means apparently, according to Black Doom, apparently you're not dark enough, you're not evil enough, even if you miss one gun soldier. I mean, it's kind of strange how, yeah, there's no consistency in Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, yeah, because even if you do the neutral pathway, you could deliberately disobey Black Doom many times, but the following cutscenes act like Shadow never betrayed him in the first place. Like, I don't know, it wouldn't make any sense. And same thing with the Lethal Highway and the hero mission, where if you do the hero mission of Westoplis, Black Doom will, and after you side with Sonic, Black Doom will literally come to Shadow and basically just tell him that, yo, listen, we got the second Chaos Emerald, there's no need to be here in Westoplis, time to go. Or time to bounce. And Sonic I like how Black Doom really tells Shadow that we had to get going now, we found a second emerald, even though I literally murdered 45 of the Black Arms. Yeah, as if I've forgotten that I already killed most of his forces. Yeah, I literally murdered 45 aliens, and yet he'd forgotten I already did. It's gonna pretend I never betrayed him in the first place. I don't know. I think in this playthrough, this run, I think I missed one of the gun soldiers in the run. I may be mistaken, but I think I may have missed one of them. Oh yeah, and most of the gun soldiers are voiced by Andrew Rannells. If you don't know who Andrew Rannell is, he's the same person who did, I think, Matthew Mercer from Big Mouth, I believe, and also many other 4Kids in Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and other stuff. And he also did stuff outside of 4Kids. Because I do know that he voiced a character named Matthew in Big Mouth, that Netflix series. Yeah, it's kind of odd because most of the gun soldiers like copy and pasted. It just like it makes is Gun have like a clone facility or something? Because there's literally no way they have like, you have the same voice, all of them are copy and pasted, and like they don't have any, you know, unique characteristics other than like some levels like Glyphic Canyon where they have different uniforms. But yeah, this is basically the same dialogue, same voice line, but they barely have any personality. It's like kind of baffling. I don't know, it makes sense story wise, but I don't know. This is like design choice I'm bickering about. But yeah, we have to kill now 3 more gun soldiers, and yeah, we should be finishing the dark mission soon. Oh no, I'm mistaken. I didn't miss anything because when we go to this part, there are 3. There's 2 gun beetles and 1 soldier. And yeah, I think when I was recording the pure dark pathway, I missed one of them. So yeah, don't worry, we got him. And yep, that's it for the dark mission for Westoplis.
Anybody who gets in my way is my enemy. Perfect.
Attention! Emergency broadcast to all mobile units. Headquarters to all mobile units. All points bulletin. Be on the lookout for Shadow, the Black Hedgehog. Wanted in connection with the terrorist attacks. Last seen in the vicinity of downtown Westoplis. Orders are, capture him. Dead or alive.
Out of my way. Coming through.
Stop! Don't move, or we'll shoot!
Stupid humans.
Very impressive, Shadow.
Who are you?
You don't remember anything, do you? But you will in time. But now, there's no time to waste here. Go and access the United Federation's mainframe. Understand?
Got it.
Alrighty folks, now we're in the second level of the dark pathway. This is digital circuit, and this is like similar to Mad Matrix in the semi-hero path. And yeah, basically have the same sort of layout and the same sort of design where we had to go through firewalls.
Destroy the core program.
Help me find the Chaos Emerald.
So yeah, so again, we had to follow the dark pathway, we had to follow Black Doom, and if you do the hero pathway, it'll just take you to the neutral path. And yeah, we're going. It's basically going to. What do we do in the dark mission? Is just we have to find the core program and basically just destroy the core program, and that'll complete the dark mission. I think this, yeah, oh yeah, great. Apparently I felt there was a gap in between the 2 blocks, so I didn't know there's like, because when the blocks form a stair, I didn't realize there was a gap in between them, and I ended up falling through and I died.
Betraying us will fill up the blue gauge. You can release your true power when the gauges are full.
Yeah, most of this, yeah, the story of Shadow the Hedgehog literally makes no sense. Because like most of the, like depending on your choice, like I think just like, I recently saw a cutscene where there's, when you did the normal mission of Iron Jungle, like it would make sense because, you know, Dr. Eggman tell Shadow that he's a robot, or that's what,
What a coincidence running into
yeah, that's what Shadow, you know, believed at first, because we know, but of course we know Dr. Eggman is lying, and yeah, there's like a cutscene where Shadow thinks he's a robot after doing the neutral mission of Iron Jungle. But if you do the hero mission of air fleet, and if you do the dark mission of Space Gadget, it would still show the cutscene, even though it doesn't make any sense, because at one first moment you're helping Tails help the president to prevent him from getting assassinated by aliens, or if you're helping Black Doom take out all the defense system of the Ark, and the next thing you know, he's suddenly questioning that he's a robot, which makes no sense when you're going to a lava shelter. Yeah, one moment you're helping Tails, to help rescue the president from aliens, and the next, or if you're helping Black Doom taking out the generators in the Ark, next thing you know, he thinks he's a robot. Doesn't make it. Can you imagine like any first time players playing Shadow the Hedgehog, like if they do if they're in semi-hero and they all of a sudden do the dark pathway for Space Gadget, or if you do the hero mission of Air Fleet and all of a sudden this came out of nowhere, it makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, the pacing of the game is just so doesn't make any sense. But yeah, anyway, folks, okay, now we're almost halfway into the level, and this is the part where there's a lot of these, we've been passed by those green walls that sometimes pop up here right now. It's basically the same thing as in Mad Matrix. Oh yeah, this is the Omochao gun I got in the, I believe I did when the hero pathway. But also when I completed the semi-hero, I believe if you beat the if you beat semi-hero, you get the I believe the satellite laser. Oh, I might be mistaken, but I believe when you beat semi-dark pathway, you get the satellite laser. And I'll show you that off when we do the pure dark pathway. Oh, sorry, yeah, excuse me, yeah, when you do the dark path, the semi-dark, you get the satellite laser, gun. Yeah, I do like this section where we have to dodge firewalls and other stuff going on. We're dodging firewalls because we're in a computer. I'm trying to get that gun beetle, but for some reason the Omochao gun doesn't have a lock-on thing, so I have to manually homing attack that gun beetle. No, I will show off Air Fleet and Air Fleet when we get to the pure dark pathway. Oh yeah, that's the hero. Yeah, that's the goal ring for the hero mission. Just get to the goal ring. But yeah, what are we gonna do is we're supposed to find a searchlight, and that will lead us to a teleporter that we need to go up over there. Oh, great, I fell down. But yeah, we're supposed to head to the teleporter, and that'll lead us to the core program for the requirement for the dark mission. Oh yeah, these gun beetles have electric shields, have electricity shields that prevent you from hitting them properly. So there you go. Alright, now we're almost at the end of the dark pathway. This is the location where we have to like shoot the core program. So we have to head up, and what I'm gonna do is like spin dash to the springus, and I'm supposed to board the platforms. Or these slow moving blocks. And yeah, this part can be a little bit hard, especially you have to make sure your jumps count. Otherwise you'll just fall off and have to climb back up again. Oh, great. Yeah, just like I did right there. No, it was this point of this playthrough. It's like, I think this is like, by the 6th or 7th playthrough, I was absolutely bored and tired because how repetitive some of the mission structure are. So technically I had to play this pathway twice to get both the endings. Ugh, not again. I always do that. Now let's see. Okay, okay, yeah, there we go. We got up, and let's see if we're gonna actually land on that block this time. Alright, I'm gonna get more ammo from the gun beetles, and okay, that's 1, 2. Oh yeah, now what we gotta do now is climb up and shoot the program, and the mission ends. Yep, that's it for the dark mission of Digital Circuit. Again, the last part and the ending is just like tricky platforming.
Whatever happens to the humans is no concern of mine. Where am I? Isn't that Dr. Eggman? Maybe he can tell me about those black creatures.
Alrighty, folks. Now we're in the third mission, or the third level in the dark pathway. This is the this is Cryptic Castle, and yeah, this is like kind of like, I mean, it's okay. It's a level design. It's okay, but it's kind of hit or miss.
The doctor must have gone this way.
Oh, Shadow, I'm so glad you're here. Cream went into this weird-looking castle and she hasn't come back out. Will you go in there with me to look for her?
I've got to get out of this castle first.
Please, you've got to find Cream.
Like the fires on the giant lanterns.
I've got to get out.
Alright, folks. So yeah, for the dark mission, it's basically just you're helping Dr. Eggman to light the lanterns, and the neutral pathway is just head to the gold ring. And if you want to help Amy find Cream, that'll take you to neutral. Although it doesn't make any sense. How did Cream manage to get into? So you mean to tell me that Cream somehow got into the castle, this clearly scary, spooky castle, and yet to tell me she came out and she just wandered right in? Like, how is that even possible, Amy? And now you have to find, okay, yeah, for the hero mission, yeah, he's supposed to find Cream the rabbit and Cheese the Chow.
Hey, Shadow. The black creatures have infiltrated my castle. I'd like you to go and light those.
And yeah, that's the dark mission of yeah, that was it. No, the hero mission is just to find Cream and Cheese. And well, of course, since we're doing this semi-dark playthrough, I'm gonna go head straight to the gold ring. I will eventually, I will eventually come back to this level, because I have to do the dark mission as well. But yeah, the dark mission is just, yeah, most of the lanterns are inside these floating jack-o'-lantern type of houses. So yeah, those pumpkin heads you see are the ones that have the 5 lanterns. But yeah, just like, I mean, if you know where they are, if you memorize the location, they're pretty easy. And yeah, this is the, oh yeah, that was the room I passed where if you break one of the walls, you'll find Cream the rabbit hiding. I mean, yeah, I do like the castle layout a little bit. I mean, it does kind of remind me of Castlevania.
What a strange castle. I can't fall here.
Oh yeah, I always for some reason I always fall into the pit where we have these like you know, these alien crawlers or something like that. I usually hit them when I think this is the only time where the melee attack always work on them, like punches and kicks. But most of the time I don't even use the punch and kick because it's bad accuracy, no, bad range and bad damage. The only time they're only useful for when I'm using the punches and kicks are, you know, against those alien spawner crawler things. Yeah, that's another lantern for the dark mission, but we're not doing the dark. We're going neutral, so I'm going to skip that and head to the goal ring.
Maybe I can break this.
Oh yeah, we'd use TNT or dynamite to break the wall or blow up the wall. Alright, and there's another little cracked door over there, but yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, apparently if you have a torch with you and if you go anywhere near the dynamite, it will actually explode. So you gotta be careful where you bring the torch. Sometimes, majority of the time, you have to put it down if you don't want it to blow up on your face. All right, over there is a bazooka. Blow up the wall. Oh yeah, I'm gonna blow up the wall. And I have to take another torch.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, Amy Rose is actually voiced by Lisa Ortiz in when she actually is the one who replaced, yeah, she's a successor to Jennifer Douillard, who voiced Amy in the Sonic Adventure games and Sonic Heroes. I think, you know, I don't know, because Lisa Ortiz did a good job, you know, try to characterize Amy in this game, and she also voiced, like, again, many Pokemon characters, Yu-Gi-Oh, and she was in My Hero Academia. Yeah, because Lisa Ortiz is still like around to this day for, you know, many other shows and stuff. Oh yeah, and now in this section we have to like grind on the rail to escape the skeleton-looking guy. I don't know who it was, but yeah. Anyway, but yeah, that's the neutral pathway for Cryptic Castle.
Must have gone this way.
Again, we're gonna have to go back for when I'm doing the dark pathway, the pure dark for this game.
The doctor's gotta be this way.
Yeah, folks. Okay, now every time you finish this level, you always have to face a boss. So, yep, we're gonna find the boss of
Perfect.
Cryptic Castle.
Another Chaos Emerald.
What are you doing here, Shadow?
Doctor, I don't want to fight with you, but I need those Chaos Emeralds. They hold the secret to my...
Enough of this nonsense! The Chaos Emeralds belong to me! All of them! No one gets in my way. Those who do will be destroyed. So stand clear or I will crush you. Just as I will those black creatures. Now, let me show you the power of my latest, greatest creation.
Why can't you just leave us alone already? Shadow, bring us down!
Alrighty, folks. Now we're facing the Egg Breaker again. Like Mad Matrix, luckily there's no egg pawn shooting, spamming bazookas at you. And yeah, this one is very easy. Just keep on shooting him with the, keep shooting Dr. Eggman with your gun you get from the egg pawns. And yeah, this one's pretty easy. And come on. Yep, it's over. That was easy. Pretty easy, boss. No need. There's really no reason to screw this up. And yep, that was it for the boss of Cryptic Castle.
Sorry, Doctor, but that Chaos Emerald is mine. Perfect. What's going on with me? I can't get these images out of my mind. Those black creatures. How do they know me? Who was I before this? What?
Shadow, you seem troubled.
You!
Look.
That's the...
Yes, that's right. The space colony Ark. 50 years ago.
The Ark? 50 years ago? That's me.
That's right. This will remind you what the humans did to you. Never forget that horrifying image.
Alright, just a fun fact, folks. There's actually two different cutscenes, or two different CG cutscenes, depending on where you approach the Doom from the previous level. So if you approach the Doom from Cryptic Castle, the sky is all red and dark. And if you approach the Doom from Prison Island, when you do the dark mission of Prison Island, the sky is, all clear and the grass is more green. So yeah, this is more fun fact. Anyway, folks, now we're facing the Doom, and this is probably without a doubt the worst levels in the whole game. If you thought Lost Impact was bad, this is even worse.
Everyone else behind. Please, we need to rescue the people being held by the gun soldiers in the laboratory.
I've got to help Maria escape.
Take revenge on the soldiers.
Please, rescue the others.
Alrighty, folks, so yeah, because we're doing the neutral pathway, we're just going straight, and the Doom is, I said the Doom is like much worse than Lost Impact because, yeah, because for the hero pathway, you're supposed to carry the hero units, the healing units to like throw on top of the workers to heal them, and there are 10 of them. So yeah, the one I passed right now, there are 10 of the workers, and you're supposed to use a healing capsule to revive them, and that'll include the dark hero mission. And for the dark mission, you have to kill all the 60 gun soldiers. There are no 61, it's not 62. You have to kill all 60 of them. And because the layout of the Doom is like, okay, first of all, I mentioned before, there's no radar, so you don't even know where you're going to find them. And second, like most of this is like, yeah, we get over here is a map, but good luck trying to focus a camera on the map. But yeah, it's just everything about the Doom is like terrible depending on what mission you're doing. Like for the gun, like killing all the gun soldiers, you have to memorize them, and some of them carrying knives, which make it difficult to like homing attack on them properly. And it doesn't make sense story-wise. Like, did Black Doom just like teleport, like time travel us to the past, like 50 years ago, and show us the event of like, what happened to Maria and the gun soldiers when Gun invaded the Ark? I don't know. It doesn't make sense story-wise. Oh yeah, I did hear like some people saying that when they're doing the dark mission, some of the gun soldiers or the gun mechs are glitched out. Like they don't even spawn in right away. So like I didn't have when I was doing the dark mission, when I was getting the A rank, I didn't have a problem with my own. For the GameCube, I don't know. I'm playing the GameCube version. Obviously, it's also on the PS2 and the Xbox. But yeah, I never had a problem where the gun soldier, one of the gun mechs, like didn't spawn in or glitch out. So I even tried the whole checkpoint system where I hit a checkpoint, went back, I went and then forward back again with the checkpoint. It didn't have it. I think it didn't like glitch out. It spawned in properly, so I didn't have to worry about that. And yeah, I took out the gun soldier. It's about to jump me. And thank goodness I'm doing neutral because, yeah, first of all, again, there's no radar, so you can't know where you're going. Like, I don't know why they can implement a radar. Like, put a little map on the left side of the screen, move the ring counter to the right, and put a little like rectangle or square or a circle and tell you where to go. Like, blue is good, red is bad, stars and arrows are your objectives. If I can't, and you know, like your circle is like glowing circle ones are checkpoint. And some rooms are more similar to others. It just, I don't know. It's just, actually no, I feel like I had more frustration with Lost Impact when I first played this than the Doom. Maybe because I only did the hero pathway for Lost Impact, while the Doom I only did a neutral pathway to get all the endings. But eventually when I had to do the A ranking for both sides, I started to get a little bit frustrated with the level design. Alright, in case you're wondering about the CG cutscenes, that's actually been done by a studio called Blur Studios. That's the same people who did the Halo 2 Anniversary and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 cutscenes, as well as many other AAA games out nowadays. But yeah, it's just, yeah, I just don't understand. Yeah, this level, like, you know, makes sense. It doesn't make sense for the story. It doesn't, like, continuity wise, like, it wouldn't make sense why they would make another cutscene depending on which objective you're coming from. And yeah, because it's just, yeah, most of the story makes no sense because because if they want to, like, if depending on your actions, something can be either be forgotten or does not resolve depending on what choices you do. And yeah, this is the only stage where the gun soldiers have like knives on you, or they're equipped with knives. Alright, that's the lock to get the other door. Alright, now we're near the end. Yeah, we're near the end of the level. And yeah, that's the spring to get more ammo. Oh, I'll take you to a ledge where it gets you more ammo. But yeah, we're near the end of the level for the neutral pathway. And yeah, this is the heal gun. Yeah, it heals people. I can't believe I sucked up that gun. Yeah, that was a vacuum gun. I can't believe I sucked up that gun soldier. I usually get a kick out of the vacuum gun. And that's from, yeah, Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, which is another Sega video game. And I have to wait for the elevator to come down. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I understand why Black Doom has to pretty much gaslight Shadow into saying that he wants Shadow to hate humanity, he wants Shadow to believe this and that, but again, I did mention this level makes no sense continuity wise, as did Black Doom have the ability to time travel? I mean, in Sky Troops, he literally said if he set up this base like Sky Troops 2,000 years ago, why didn't he conquer the Earth now? Like, it makes no sense. Why wait like 2,000 years later to get Shadow's help? Like, I don't know, man. But anywho, we're almost on stage. We head in the elevator, and yeah, and that's the goal ring, and that's it for the Doom. A terrible level, depending on if you're doing the dark or hero mission, and it's just a train wreck.
Maria, I'm glad that you're safe.
Alright, folks, now we're doing the boss of the Doom. And yeah, I got a D for Doom. That's kind of ironic. But yeah, now we're facing the boss of the Doom. It doesn't matter which one you did, hero, dark, or neutral. You'll face the same boss regardless.
Mantis platoon, heavy dog reporting in. Primary target and the girl have been located. Acquiring targets. En route to intercept and destroy.
What the?
Please, Shadow, help me.
Humans, willing to sacrifice their own when overcome by greed. They are a foolish race.
Those heartless humans. Get out of my way.
This is Heavy Dog. Target has been sighted. Proceeding to engage in new...
Now go. Bring swift judgment upon these humans for their trespass.
Alrighty, folks, so now we're facing the boss of Doom. This is Heavy Dog, and it's basically just a gun soldier inside this hovercraft looking vehicle. And I do like the whole thing where they actually have the gun boss theme from Sonic Adventure 2 playing. And yeah, basically what you want to do in this boss is you have to basically just keep homing attack his missile launchers, and you just want to take his missiles and do it and use it against him. And yeah, just actually break off the missiles, and should be a lot easier. Luckily, this boss is very easy as long as you break off the missiles. Yeah, he will drop bombs on you, and you can homing attack from. And he actually has a particle beam cannon to use. And yeah, that's one of the missiles on the ground. Again, the Doom, the worst level in the game, and equally worse as Lost Impact. And yeah, here we go. Yeah, and that's the... I guess in the second phase, he's starting to shoot more frequently. And, yeah, it's very easy. Just... I mean, I usually focus your attack on the cockpit. That's where he does more damage.
Energy charge complete. Particle beam cannon.
And that's it for Heavy Dog.
We're losing. Ah!
Again, pretty easy boss fight.
How dare you harm Maria, disgusting humans, out of my sight.
But yeah, anyway, folks, that is the end of the Doom, and that's the end of the boss. And yeah, I'll see you guys in part 2 of the Semi-Dark Pathway. I'll see you guys then.